your mindset around money, how you feel around money, your habits around money, and your knowledge around money. Those three things will determine whether you end up in the 1% or not. I promise you to give you those three, to start you on that process, because what I truly want, I want everyone to be happy. I want people to be financially free. And so we're going to work through a process over the next 2 days. Figure out how much you actually need to get to be financially free. We're going to figure out where your financial blueprint is. We all have a financial blueprint, which is the way we think around money, our mindset on money. And so we're going to cover, and then the third thing, and we're going to talk about how you can change it. So we're going to figure out where you're at and why, which is your blueprint. We're going to figure out how you can change it and where do you need to get to. And then we're going to give you some very specific profit generating strategy you can use the next 90 days in your clinic. Last event, I gave you how many strategies really that were just business strategies? How many did I give you? We actually gave you 2. Go and make sure you're getting all those deals through the UVG, maximise the crap out of the buying power there, and miss charges. Really, it was only 2. I could have given you 37, but the chances are we wouldn't have done them. So, these are the 3 things. If you get these right, it is a process. Let me show you what happens when you follow this process. This here, I have taken the names of the practice away, is probably the piece of paper that is my favourite piece of paper in the world now. This is real results of the group in front of you, of where they started. This is their revenue, 15, 16, so when they started. This is their revenue a year later. This is their profit when they started. Minus 97, not dollars, $1,000. This is $1,000. 97K loss. This year, a 32K. This is the change in 12 months in profit. $129,000 up in profit. $334,000 up in profit. This is after they've paid for this program and the expenses and everything. So if you want to chuck that on top of it, call it another 25K on top in profit. 100. This one. Woo! What's going on? 49 up, 89. What's going on here? They weren't doing the stuff. I'll tell you why. It was a belief. Remember we talked about our little chart? For results to change, you've got to go down the belief. There was a belief that if we actually focus on our business and really go for it, our relationship will suffer. What was their number one value? What was their number one value, do you think? Their relationship. So, their relationship's their number one value. They want to get this business up, but what are they telling themselves? If I get the business cranking, relationship's going to do. So what's the universe going to do? I know what you really want. You want your relationship. And if you believe that this business going more successfully will trash your relationship, you will sabotage it every which time. And so whenever I see a business that's doing okay in turnover and not making profit, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that it's 2 things. Generally that and that. Because most people have got the knowledge in the practice. You know, we're going to give you some knowledge around money. But mostly it's the mindset. Nearly always it's this. Because once the mindset around money changes, how turns up. Principles are revealed upon the decision.